Life in Student Ministry. Conversation among youth workers.
Hey guys, welcome to another Life in Student Ministry video post. My name is Tim Schmoyer, and I am hanging out with Jeremy Alexander. Hey Jeremy, how you doing, man?
Hey, what's up?
I was introduced to Jeremy's YouTube channel through a friend of mine. He said, hey, you gotta check out this guy. He's got this thing called Life in Ministry. I was like, what is this guy doing? You know, because I got like the Life in Student Ministry thing going on, but it's cool. I subscribed to his channel. You guys should do too. Jeremy, there's a lot of talk about YouTube. I mean, it's the #2 biggest search engine on the internet next to Google. And there's a lot of people don't realize that there's this whole community aspect to YouTube, you know, of relationships being formed and people surrounding around different figures, and a lot of youth workers don't realize that. What else is there about YouTube out there that youth workers really should know about as they're doing youth ministry, working with teens?
Well, YouTube, just like Facebook or MySpace or any of these other social networking sites, has a heavy community aspect to it. There's all these different channels out there. The viral video is not the norm on YouTube.
Right. Yeah.
It's mostly guys that are out there sharing ideas and talking about issues, and a lot of them are just completely against what the Bible would say.
Yeah.
And something that youth pastors can really do is get out there, get on their flip cams or their webcams, and start communicating with their students.
Yeah, I carry my flip cam with me everywhere, except where it's right there now. So.
Yeah, anyway, I got mine sitting back there.
That's awesome. Yeah, there's definitely this whole community aspect, and I've actually just recently started getting involved with it. I just love it. I'm way more active on YouTube than I am on Facebook. I'm probably still more active on Twitter than YouTube, but YouTube's probably a close second now. But yeah, like the face-to-face, you know, you and I connected through YouTube, and I've connected with lots of other people through that community aspect. And I don't think that most youth workers understand just how much time their kids are spending on YouTube, not just to watch videos, but they're on there, because that's kind of the perception. Oh yeah, I spend time on YouTube, and you feel, oh, you're just watching videos. But it's also to connect with other people, with even their own friends, or they have these parasocial relationships with other people on YouTube. They get to watch their life, or they feel invited into their life. They feel like they become closer to these people than actual even family members sometimes.
There's some people you can get connected with on there, and it's very good. I mean, I know one of the most watched vloggers on YouTube, Shay Carl, who is a great guy. We're still not sure exactly what we know. His family's religious to a certain degree,
right?
But we're not exactly sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's Christian, Mormon. You know, I'm trying to pick up on the clues, and I can't tell. Yeah,
he talks about Jesus. But
my little girl, she's almost a year and a half, and she loves iJustine and Saytards because like I'll put her watch TV like a normal movie, and she won't watch it. She'll be bored after like 3 minutes. She'll get up and start playing. But she will sit here indefinitely and watch Shay Carl and iJustine and other vloggers. I don't get it. But anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
Vlogging is the future of reality television. I mean, I seriously think MTV's reality TV is gonna become obsolete in the next few years. But people love vlogging. You know, there's a certain demographic.
At first time I saw it, like Charles Trippy, you know, his was the first vlog I ever saw, and I watched it. And I'm like, why would people watch this? Like, I just don't get it, because I didn't know him. I had no connection with him. Why would I care what his dog is doing? You know. But then after he started, like, I think I watched a couple of them, and I was kind of like, oh, this guy's kind of cool. Like, I feel like I'm kind of hanging out with him, you know? Like, he's inviting me into his life, and it caught on for me, obviously. I mean, we're already seeing how YouTube is influencing culture as far as personalities and things that kids are attaching themselves to and following, and they're really picking up a lot of life values and stuff by watching the everyday lives of some of these people on YouTube. But how do you see it really influencing culture, maybe kind of long-term, where we're going next 5 years?
Well, I mean, there's some people who would say Obama won the election because of YouTube, you know?
Yeah.
I mean...
And social media in general,
Yeah. I mean, you watch YouTube, and if you really get into the community of it, there are people sharing ideas, not just political, but just morality in general, religious ideas, scientific ideas, you know, all different genres of just ideas are all over YouTube and people are discussing them. It's the modern day forum because, you know, you can do Twitter and you can do little mini blog, you know, mini.
And you can do video responses to each other. So you have this kind of ongoing dialogue. Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, a lot of people don't want to do, you know, a lot of discussion face to face, and it's sad, you know, that's something that people don't do anymore. But
I feel much more comfortable talking to you like this than
Yeah, I mean, people are fearless on the internet. They'll say whatever because they're in front of a camera, or they're typing on their blog or whatever, you know, and the real raw ideas are shared because you share them without a lot of fear of criticism. So huge groundbreaking ideas for our future are being shared on YouTube right now and could definitely be impacting the future 5-10 years down the line.
You youth workers who are watching this, in the description below, here's some YouTube terminology for you. Below this video, you see a little bar. You click it, it'll expand, it'll drop down. And in there, I'll put some links. We've mentioned Shay Carl, we've mentioned iJustine, we've mentioned Charles Trippy. I'll put a couple others that you guys should just go, as youth workers, go check them out and then have some conversations with your kids at youth group. Just when you're hanging out, just say, hey, you know, do you spend much time on YouTube? And which channels do you subscribe to is the proper lingo to use there, and ask them who they're watching, and just ask the question, why do you like watching them? Like, how often do you keep up with them? And then maybe go check them out yourself. So that you can see kind of the values and what those guys are portraying, and what your kids are obviously feeling like they're attaching to, or else they wouldn't be watching those videos. Also, go check out Mr. Ministry Man's channel, and I'll link that up with the annotation somewhere you can click. Also, down in the description below, go click his channel, go subscribe and check him out. He's doing a lot of good ministry stuff on YouTube. You'll want to follow. Click the little subscribe, like somewhere above this video on YouTube. You do that on Jeremy's channel on your subscription box on YouTube. All the latest videos from the people that you follow, like if you use Twitter, you know what follow means. It's kind of like following a person on YouTube. All their latest videos will show up in your subscription box, so you can just easily keep up with people and watch them. And Jeremy, thanks for hanging out with us and sharing a little bit of your expertise with us youth workers. And guys, go check him out. We'll see you next time for another Life in Student Ministry video post. See ya. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching this video from Life in Student Ministry. Find us online at studentministry.org and facebook.com/studentministry.